This video is a step-by-step installation guide for installing the GE wall hood. Ensure that the kitchen area is ready for installation and provisions for electrical connection are made. Ensure that the ductwork provision is centered exactly above the cooktop. The vent hood can be installed using ducted or recirculation methods. For ducted installation, the vent can be exhausted externally to the outdoors. For recirculation installation, the hood vents out to the sides of the duct covers. After choosing an appropriate venting method, mark the main installation measurements to determine the exact location of the wall hood. This model will require either a 30 or 36-inch wide opening. The lowest part of this wall hood must be installed between 24 to 36 inches above the cooking surface for optimal performance. The vent hoods are adjustable and designed to meet different ceiling heights, anywhere between 7 feet 4 and a quarter inches to 14 feet. For high ceiling installations, use the high ceiling duct cover kit specified for your model. For stainless steel hoods, choose model UX10DC93SS, UX12DC93SS, or UX14DC93SS. For black stainless steel hoods, use UX12DC93TS. The installation guide will detail how to use the correct accessory provided for the actual height, as well as other suggested dimensions and measurements. In the product package, you will find the hardware components, an installation guide, and an owner's manual for the wall hood. For ducted installation, the individual components provided are the wall hood, the upper duct, the lower duct, mounting screws, the duct cover mounting brackets, the damper, the hood mounting bracket, mounting anchors, machine screws, and wood screws. For recirculation installation, you will further need the recirculation box and charcoal filter. These parts are included with your product. You will also need these tools to complete the installation of this product. Note that these tools are not supplied with the product package. Remove package to begin. Open the top of the carton box by cutting the tape and removing the staples. Fold the carton back and set the foam packaging aside. Unbox all the parts of the vent hood. Remove the packaging tape and film from the product. Inside the foam pack, you will find the installation guide to reference during installation. Prepare wall before you proceed. Note that the installation procedure is similar for UVW83 series and UVW93 series vent hoods. However, the controls and features for each hood type are different. This video demonstrates the procedure for the UVW93 series vent hoods. Cover the cooking surface below the hood to protect it from dirt or damage. Before drilling holes and cutting parts, measure and mark the locations to place the hood body. Determine the center location on the wall where the range hood will be installed and draw a line up to the ceiling. Based on the ceiling height measured, determine the distance needed between the cooking surface and the bottom of the vent hood. The distance should be between 24 to 36 inches. Place the installation template so that the bottom of the template is centered and aligned to the horizontal line X. Locate and outline the stud position on the template. Align the bottom edge of the hood mounting bracket with the horizontal line X you had drawn. Mark the screw locations with at least one of the wood screws. For the screw locations aligned with the stud, make a mark for a wood screw and 2 marks for mounting anchors on either side. To proceed with the duct cover placement, place the top edge of the upper duct cover bracket on the wall, aligned below the ceiling and level. Ensure that the center notches of the bracket and the center line are aligned. Mark a minimum of 2 screw locations further apart from the center line. For the screw locations aligned with the stud, make a mark for a wood screw. If there are no studs in the wall, mark 2 screw locations for mounting anchors. The electrical wiring must fall in the gray region displayed. This region is 5 inches below the ceiling and 16.875 inches above the horizontal line X. The width is 11 inches with 5.5 inches on either side from the vertical center line C. Drill a hole of 1 1/4 inches diameter on the left beyond this region to run the house wiring through the wall. A minimum of 20 inches of electrical wire is recommended to reach the electrical junction box on the hood. For the hood mounting bracket aligned with the line X, drill mounting anchors in the marked locations and create a pilot hole in the stud for the wood screw. Always drill ½ inch hole through the tiles for the mounting anchors. Place the mounting bracket on the wall. Install the wood screw and 2 mounting screws into anchors and tighten them. Similarly, for the upper duct cover bracket aligned with the ceiling, drill the mounting anchors in the marked locations if needed. Place the duct cover bracket back on the wall. Install the wood screws and mounting screws in the marked locations. Remove the grease filter from the unit by pressing the handle in front of the filter. When you need to replace the filter, ensure that the filter is positioned below the handles and that the handle should be visible. Note, in some models, the front panel covers the filters. To access the filter, remove the 2 screws in the front and the 2 screws at the bottom. Securely place and press the damper on top of the exhaust opening and make sure that the damper opens freely. Attach damper to hood using the machine screws provided. Remove the plastic protective wrapping and the wall template and discard properly. You will need someone else to help you lift and place the range hood on the hood mounting bracket. Ensure the bracket is placed perfectly on the holes of the hood body and install the mounting screws or wood screws as needed. Securely connect the house ducting to the damper on the hood body and seal all the connections using duct tape. Remove the grease filter from the unit by pressing the handle in front of the filter. For the charcoal filter, install the filter mounts on either side of the motor using 3 screws per side. When you need to replace the filter, ensure that the filter is positioned below the handles and the handle should be visible. Note, in some models, the front panel covers the filters. To access the filter, remove the 2 screws in the front and the 2 screws at the bottom. Securely place and press the damper on top of the exhaust opening and check if the damper opens freely. Attach the damper to hood using the machine screws provided. Remove the plastic protective wrapping and the wall template and discard properly. You will need someone else to help you lift and place the range hood on the hood mounting bracket. Ensure the bracket is placed perfectly on the holes of the hood body and install the mounting screws or wood screws as needed. Attach the recirculation box to the duct cover mounting bracket using the 4 machine screws. Connect the housing duct from the exhaust outlet on the hood to the recirculation box and seal all the connections using a duct tape. For the power supply, locate the junction box on the hood and open the junction box cover. Feed the house wiring through the hole and secure with the strain relief. Attach the white lead of the power supply to the white lead of the range hood. Attach the black lead of the power supply to the black lead of the range hood. Connect the green ground wire under the green grounding screw. Close the junction box cover. Take the upper duct cover, spread the sides apart just slightly, and hook it behind the duct cover mounting brackets. Attach the covers to the brackets with the machine screws. Slide the lower duct to securely fit on top of the hood. Note that the vent holes of the upper duct will be hidden beneath the lower duct as you slide the lower duct. For recirculation installation, take the upper duct cover, spread the sides apart just slightly, and hook it behind the duct cover mounting brackets. Attach the covers to the brackets with machine screws. Note that the vent holes of the upper duct are placed on the top. Install the lower duct cover in the same manner so that it securely fits on top of the hood. Install the 2 machine screws from up underneath the hood to finish attaching the lower duct cover to the hood. Insert the tab on the charcoal filter into the triangular slot on the mount. Clip and lock the charcoal filter. Install the second filter on the other side of the motor in the same manner. Replace the metal grease filter and turn the power supply on. Then turn the blower and the light on. The installation is now complete. In case of any issues, refer to the installation guide for further troubleshooting. Both the hood models UVW9301 and UVW9361 are equipped with an additional feature to limit the maximum CFM levels in order to comply with local codes. Note that this installation is not needed for all installations. Please refer to your local codes for further guidelines. This hood is designed to run the blower at a speed greater than 400 CFM. In case you need to modify the CFM level to 390 or 290 as per the local codes, you need to modify the wiring. Before you proceed with installation, ensure the hood's power supply is disconnected. Open the filter cover panel and remove the filters. Locate the control board box and remove the cover. Then locate the motor harness, which will be plugged into the control board. To modify the CFM level to 390, disconnect the blue and red wire. Then connect the two red wires. Note: in 390 CFM, the unit can operate at 4 speeds: low, medium, high, and boost. To modify the CFM level to 290, disconnect the blue and red wire. Note: in 290 CFM, the unit can operate at 3 speeds: low, medium, and high. Reattach the control board box cover and install the filters. The modification process is now complete. Before cleaning or servicing any part of the vent hood, ensure the circuit breaker is off and all surfaces are cool. The metal grease filter traps the grease while cooking and should always be in place when the hood is in use. The filter should be cleaned every month, depending on the usage of the hood. To clean the grease filter, remove it from the vent hood by pressing the handle in front of the filter. Do not use harsh cleaners. Swish the filter in hot soapy water and rinse with clean water, or wash it in the dishwasher. Note: the filter is dishwasher safe. To replace the grease filter, fit the tabs at the bottom of the filter into the slots. Gently lift the front side of the filter and lock it into its place. Make sure the filter lock is in the closed position to secure the filter. The charcoal filter included with the hood unit could not be cleaned. It should only be replaced. To replace the charcoal filter, first remove the metal grease filter. Press the release clip to unclip the charcoal filter and remove the charcoal filter from its tab. Remove the second filter on the other side of the motor in the same manner. To replace a new filter, order UXCF91 charcoal filter. To install the new charcoal filter, insert the tab on the charcoal filter into the triangular slot on the mount. Clip and lock the charcoal filter. Install the second filter on the other side of the motor in the same manner. To clean the stainless steel surfaces, use sudsy warm water or stainless steel cleaner. Always use a liquid cleanser free of grit and wipe the surface in the direction of the brush line with a damp soft sponge. Cleaners with oxalic acid, such as Barkeeper's Friend Soft Cleanser, will remove surface rust, tarnish, and other small blemishes. To replace the lights, rotate the light counterclockwise to unlock and pull it out. Note: before attempting to replace the lights, ensure the lights are switched off and are allowed to cool before touching. Replace the new light. Ensure the pins are inserted into the socket of the lamp holder and turn the light clockwise to lock. To replace new lights, always order for GU10 compatible lights.